Buenos dias, mis amores. So, like anyone else, you guys see that I have a really hard time getting up in the morning. And the first thing I like to do is I like to prep my hair with a little bit of dry shampoo. And I'm just spraying that all over my hair and I let it sit while I do my skincare regimen so that I can comb it out and it's nice and clean. The next thing I do is I just take a regular clip and I pull my hair back. Since my hair is a little bit shorter, I don't really have a lot to pull back. It's just that top layer that's really long. So I pin that back. I like to use this Algenist cleanser. I bought this on Hotlook, and as you guys can see, it's a jumbo size bottle. So I've been using this for probably about 3 months now, and it's awesome. I'm using my Clarisonic Mia 2. I've had this for years, and I love to use it day and night. They are a little bit expensive, but totally worth the investment. Like I said, I've had mine for quite some time and it's still going strong. So I absolutely love this stuff. I don't use it every day. You can, but I find that if I use it every day, it irritates my skin a little bit. And yeah, I use a sensitive brush head. So I'm just using circular motions and I'm going back and forth. I probably use it every other day just in case you guys are curious. So now I'm ready to rinse my little face. And I'm just cleaning the brush head. I always clean it. I take whatever soap is left on there and I just kind of scrub the brush head. And I store it upside down with the cap on so that the water drains. My face is all clean. I'm just taking a towel and I'm patting my face dry. If you have time, it's best to just let your face naturally air dry, but I don't have time. I like to hit the snooze button a few times. Anywho, so yeah, I like to have a little dance party in the morning. You guys will see that. I'm going to be using my exfoliator, and this is by Kate Somerville. I love this stuff, especially when my skin is a little bad or naughty. Right now I have some breakout around my chin, the sides of my face, and I love using this stuff. I use a very small amount of it. And you guys saw that I dried my face. I have a little bit of water in my hands, and I just really like to work the product into where I have my little breakouts. So I just massage it. I do circular motions, and I'm really making sure that I'm scrubbing my face. I'm not applying a lot of pressure because the grain in this exfoliator is a little bit more intense. It's not painful, but you will definitely feel the product working. The other thing about this product is that you can literally let it sit on your face for about 2-3 minutes and you're going to feel a little stinging where you have a breakout or a potential breakout. And that's really the product working really deep under the skin to dry out whatever breakout you have. So I like to use it just where I need it. I don't feel like I need to exfoliate my entire face because thankfully it's good. My favorite eye cream. I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Eye Cream. For those of you that are super dry under your eyes, this stuff is amazing. I was using the Algenist eye cream, which is supposed to be very hydrating as well, but I felt like I still needed a little bit more hydration. Like under my eyes, it looked dry. It felt dry sometimes, and I just wanted something that was really going to give me super hydration and kind of help also with the anti-aging. I mean, anti-aging. Yes, everything I use is anti-aging. I will tell you guys, I've seen a lot of difference. I've been using the Sunday Riley Good Genes for probably about a month and a half now, and I really love this stuff. So it's a great serum that really plumps the skin. It has great hydration and anti-aging components to it. As you guys see, I'm patting it on my face and neck. I also use the Kate Somerville moisturizer. It's a daily moisturizer and it has an SPF of 50. As I mentioned before, I do have hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and so I really want to make sure that any product I use is going to help prevent any additional hyperpigmentation. It's really going to hydrate my skin, not make it feel greasy. And again, as you guys see, I'm patting. I always pat. You don't want to drag, ladies. Stop the dragging and pat. That's it. That's my morning routine. I hope you guys found this somewhat useful. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hola, mis amores. I'm back. So the first thing I like to do is I like to pull my hair out of my face. And as you guys can see, my makeup is still going strong and looking flawless. It has literally been a 14-hour day. And while I love makeup, I like to just get this crap off. So the first thing I like to do is I like to take some kind of a cleanser, whether it's an oil or a cleansing balm. And this one's by Clinique. I like to just take that and massage it onto my face. And what this does, it's going to instantly start breaking that makeup apart. So as you guys can see, the makeup just looks like it's basically melting off of my face. And I like to just rub it back and forth. I like to rub especially the mascara, because my mascara is always the hardest thing to get off. And I'm just lightly massaging around my lashes. And as you guys can see, it just instantly breaks everything up. So this is probably one of my favorite steps because I enjoy the massaging part, and for whatever reason I like to rub around my eyes. I feel like it helps with the puffiness in the morning. So I'm just rubbing that back and forth, and now we're ready to rinse. As you guys can see, most of my makeup is off, and I'm patting it dry. After this step, sometimes depending if I have time, which in this case I was exhausted and ready for bed, I like to do something like a mask of some sort, whether it's just like a Bobbi Brown charcoal mask or some kind of mask that's going to help purge my skin, just because at this time my skin is very broken out. So as you guys can see, that's my Bobbi Brown mask, and I didn't feel it today, guys. I'm sorry. So I skipped that part. The next thing I like to do is look around and admire all of my goodies. Psych! I actually started doing this derma, I forget what it's called, I'll list it down below, but it's basically a little roller, and it has pins in it, and I'm not pushing hard at all. Like, the idea of these needles puncturing my face kind of freaks me out a little bit, but it doesn't hurt, and I just kind of roll it up and down, sideways, and not very long, but you're definitely puncturing your face a little, and that just kind of helps generate new skin and produce collagen. So I've probably done it 3 times now, and I definitely do see a result. I do that probably once every 2 to 3 weeks, just because you have to give your skin time to heal. So I go back in with my Algenist cleanser and my Clarisonic Mia 2, and again, I'm not applying any pressure whatsoever, but I'm really trying to just cleanse my face and get everything off. I don't know why, but especially after a really long day, I just want to make sure that everything is off and that my face is super, super squeaky clean. With that being said, because I am cleansing my face very thoroughly, you want to make sure that you are also adding hydration back onto the skin. So I'm going to go in with my Ulla Henriksen Vitamin C infused, what are those, makeup wipes? And I'm just using that to make sure everything is off of my face. Again, guys, the worst thing you can do is sleep with makeup on. You just don't do it. Even with mascara or any kind of eye makeup on, you risk getting some kind of an eye infection. Just don't do it. You guys will see that even after I cleanse my face, and I do cleanse my neck also, that part I just really don't show you guys, I still had makeup on. Like, there was still a little bit of mascara and a little bit of foundation. So you really want to make sure that your skin is super clean. Okay, so this is the Exfoliate, again, by Kate Somerville, and this is a product that I use 2 times a week. But because my skin has been so sensitive and I've been breaking out so much, I really want to make sure that I am cleansing my skin, removing any dead skin that may be causing blockage to my pores, and also just to make sure that I'm purging, so that my skin is constantly purging. So I'm just taking a little bit of that product and again massaging it right where I need it, which right now it's around the sides of my face and my forehead. And I just took a little bit of water just to kind of break the product down a little bit and make it a little bit more gentle. And I am massaging, just rubbing that back and forth. As you guys can see, I have a huge pimple on my chin, and it drives me nuts. So I just want to make sure again that everything is good. So after you massage this, like I said, I leave it on for a few minutes, but because this is just for filming purposes, you guys won't see that. I literally may leave this on for a good 5 minutes. So I'm just leaving it on for a little bit. I do feel a little bit of tingling, and I know that it's working. So once I rinse my face, I like to just go in with my eye cream. This is the same eye cream that I use in the morning. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich eye cream, and I love this stuff so much. Like, I have totally seen a huge transformation in my eyes. Everything looks really smooth and plump, and my crow's feet, yes, I have crow's feet, don't look as dry or as prominent as they did. Now I'm going in with my Peter Thomas Roth, and this is a retinol serum. I alternate between that and the Sunday Riley Luna oil, and I decided to go with the Peter Thomas Roth retinol serum, and I just take a little bit of this serum, I rub it in my hands, and then, like with everything else, ladies, I pat, pat, pat. So I'm just taking this and I'm patting it on my face, under my eyes. It's gentle enough to use it under your eyes. I put some on my neck, hoping that my double chin goes away. So I'm just definitely pushing this onto the skin, and as you guys see, I'm just pressing it around my eyes. I've never had any irritation from this, but again, it's one of those products that I have definitely seen results. Whatever's left over on my hands, I always blend into my hands. Like the back of my hands, I'm so dry and it's just horrible that I definitely need to just put any hydration or any great product on my hands. So I alternate between the Basha Sake Balm and the, what is it called? Josie Marin Argan Oil Milk. I think it's the milk version. And today, because my skin is not as dry, I just went in with the Sake Balm and I just massaged this onto my face, and it feels so good. It's a very like cooling gel formula, and it just feels amazing, and I love to bring it down into my neck. Ladies, don't forget to always hit up your neck, and if you can, your décolleté, your face, just everywhere. We tend to neglect those parts of our body, and trust me, it makes a big difference when you care for them. So again, I'm just really blending this into my skin. That's it, guys. This is my nighttime routine. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can do a more thorough review on any of these products. I'll talk to you guys soon, and buenas noches.